All right, so let's go ahead and configure our ASA1. So I will configure the ASA1 gig 0/0 outside interface first. So I will go to the ASDM device list, make sure that I am on the ASA1. So I will go to the configure, click on device setup. And now, first time if you are running this device, since this is a new device, you can go ahead and click on launch setup wizard, and it will go through a series of questions for you. So modify the existing, click on next, provide the host name and anything if you like, if you want to change, click on next. So currently gig 0/0, if you want to provide if you want to configure the interface, you can configure the outside interface here. So what I would just skip that one for now. So click on next, or I will select the management so that it has already details have been here. So click on next, and if you want to configure any of those router, you can edit that one right now. And you can see that enable traffic between two or more interfaces with the same security level. That means if you want to allow the traffic for the same security level interfaces, you can allow it from here, or enable traffic between two or more hosts connected to the same interface. So depend upon your scenario. So typically we don't have any requirements. So I will click on next. There should be at least two interfaces named and configured. So I will click on gig 0/0, click on edit. Right, it doesn't work, looks like. I will cancel that one, click on exit. So that's how you will go ahead and launch your setup wizard first time. But let's go ahead to the internet settings, click on gig 0/0, click on select that one and click on edit. And now I will say that interface name as outside, security level as 0. I will make sure that I will enable the interface, and the IP address will be 210.100.1.1, and the subnet mask will be 24. Going to the advanced, nothing, I don't want to do anything. IPv6 I'm not configuring. So you see that I have given the interface name as 0, security level as 0, sorry, name as outside, security level as 0, and the IP address. Click on OK, OK, and apply. All right, so let's go ahead and verify that one on ASA1. So if I say that show interface IP brief now, that is been pushed, the configuration has been pushed. So that's good. And if I say that show name if, and you see that I do have an outside with 0 security. So let's go ahead and create the inside zone, that is gig 0/1, 10.0.0.254, and the DMZ that will be 20.0.0.254. So I would go to the ASDM now, gig 0/1, click on edit. I will say this one should be inside. The security level will be 100, and this one should be 10.0.0.254 with /24 network. Click on OK and OK. And gig 0/2, that should be the DMZ with security level 50. I will enable that one, and I will say that 20.0.0.254 with /24. And you see that changing the security level of an interface may cause ASA configuration to become invalid. So currently we don't have any configuration. And even if we change, since there are no configuration associated to the interface, so we need not worry about it. So click on OK and click on apply. And I will make sure that I will save it, and I will go back here and I will say that show interface IP brief. So configuration has been pushed. And if I say that show name if, and you see that configuration has been pushed. So now let's go ahead with the second one. So I will select this one and click on connect. So if I come back to the home, now you see that in the general Cisco ASA. So what I will do is that change that. So I will go to configuration. So I will go to wizard. Let me check with this one. Click on next. I will say that ASA v2. Click on next. So I'll create the enable the interface. Interface name will be the outside, and security level will be 0. IP address will be 210.100.1.2. Subnet mask will be /24. And sorry, I will select this one, 210.100.1.2. Subnet mask will be 24 and click on next. You see that outside interface has been created. So click on next and click on finish. And now you see that the wizard has actually completed. So I will click on save and I will go back to the ASA2. And if I say that show interface IP brief, you see that that is been configured. So if I say that show name if, and you see that outside has been created. So let's go ahead and create the inside interface now, gig0/1. And let me go back to the topology and see what is the IP address here, nothing. So I will go ahead with the 30.0.0/24. So come back to the ASDM and select the name as the inside. Security level will be 100. Should be enable 30.0.0.254 and /24. Click on OK, and apply. Come back here, and if I say that show interface IP brief, that is been pushed, show name if, that is also pushed inside. All right, so we have successfully configured the interfaces on both the ASs. So I hope this was informative for you, and thank you.